Hello, my name is Daryl Pierce, and I'm here to discuss my internet marketing action plan for Scratch DJ Academy. The goals for this presentation are simple. I'm going to address the assumptions concerning prospects, visitors, and customers as they approach the Scratch DJ Academy website. I'm going to talk about the specific measurement tools based on the company's objectives and how we will reach these goals. We'll create a testing plan for the outline assumptions and also create a path towards continuous optimization of messaging, market targeting, and customer retention. The demographics of Scratch DJ Academy's online audience happens to be females between the ages of 35 to 44. They don't have any children, are college educated, and typically browse the company's website from work. The majority of this particular audience earns over $100,000 a year and are populated amongst the company's primary studio locations of New York City, Miami, and Los Angeles. These statistics illustrate that the majority of Scratch DJ Academy's online traffic comes from older women who are music enthusiasts and are looking for an adventurous hobby in their spare time. These demographics of Scratch DJ Academy show that the audience is particularly college educated and are looking for a change of direction within their social life. The search terms indicate that they're looking for an elementary instruction on the art of DJing, as well as music composition and beat making. These visitors normally looking at the DJ art form as an additional hobby due to their passion for listening and sharing music with others. And large parts of the company's target market are single without children, which gives them additional time and income to pursue these musically inclined endeavors. Now I'm going to talk about some of the customers' roles and personas that take on the components of traffic for Scratch.com. That's Scratch DJ Academy's main website, where they give their customers information and an opportunity to join their community. For the competitive persona, Scratch DJ Academy has the unique opportunity to advertise themselves as the industry leader. They were established in 2001. Scratch DJ Academy is the first and only DJ school that teaches its students how to DJ professionally through a series of courses and tutorial lessons. There are a variety of options that match each and every need of the music enthusiast, from private lessons all the way up to an 8-course certification program. There's also opportunities for future employment with Scratch DJ Academy with their sister company Scratch Events, who hosts corporate events throughout the world and on various cruise lines. For the spontaneous persona, Scratch DJ Academy's main website shows a variety of colorful illustrations that help familiarize its visitors on the company's brand. Its video option at the top of the landing page helps visually explain the benefits of attending Scratch DJ Academy, and the testimonials also help benefit from its customers attending its seminars and their past alumni being able to speak on this benefits. For the humanistic approach, Scratch.com has a testimonial page as well as an introductory video on the main landing page that depicts the fraternity that coexists within the company's brand. Students who complete one of the company's certification programs had the opportunity to audition and become a member of that network with Scratch Events, like I've mentioned in the previous slide. At the bottom of Scratch.com's main website page, they have a tab called Press that brings up all the publications that have been mentioned about the school. Reputable companies such as Fox News, Fox Business, the New York and LA Times, Forbes, etc., etc. They all illustrate the level of reputation that Scratch DJ Academy has established over the years as an industry leader. This tab is backed by a series of videos interviewing the company's co-founder, Rob Principe, as well as articles written by reputable columnists across the globe. For the internet marketing strategy, we're going to target 4 different campaign strategies and show how this can help increase customer traffic, conversion rates, which will also help increase revenue for the company. I intend on using the display advertisement on the homepage of latimes.com to help successfully broadcast the brand of Scratch DJ Academy to its targeted market. Now, LA Times is the #1 news and info site in Los Angeles with over 19 million unique visitors, according to Alexa.com, and over 181 million monthly page views. The main strategy for this ad exposure would be to reintroduce the brand to the Los Angeles market, being that Los Angeles is one of Scratch DJ Academy's 3 primary locations for the company. I believe that a pictorial display of the ad would help fit perfectly alongside the entertainment section of this homepage. Some best case scenario goals and projections for this market are as follows. With a conversion rate of 0.25% and an average transaction value of about $400, we get a click-through rate of about 10%. You get about 400 exposures together, and I think that you could generate about $1,000 in revenue, being that, according to Alexa.com, the LA Times receives about 4.6 million unique views a month on their webpage. So the exposures are roughly 10 to 12% of that serving size. I think this would be a great way to broadly advertise the company for relatively inexpensive cost and still generate revenue. In the worst case scenario, the conversion rate is 0, with revenue being 0, and your ad spend revenue ratio being 20%. It looks like the margin per visitor goes down to negative 20 cents, which is not a good case. Hence, worst case scenario. For my targeted campaign strategy, I recommended a combination of ad displays as well as video advertisement with Entertainment Weekly. Now, they receive roughly over 400,000 monthly unique visitors, according to Alexa. Their demographic segment is roughly similar to Scratch.com, with the age being anywhere from 20 to 40 years old, no kids, earning over 50 grand, and being a postgraduate. I believe with this site, we can more target Scratch.com's visitor demographics with the combination of display ads and video ads, and potentially elevate the customer interest in Scratch DJ Academy. The videos will be closely monitored in this segment of the campaign. I believe that introductory video from CEO Rob Principe of Scratch DJ Academy would help spark some additional interest in the customer base and help stamp the message of the significance of joining Scratch DJ Academy. Some goals and projections are as follows. With an average transaction value of 400 and a conversion rate of 1%, Um, I've estimated exposure rate of about 100,000 views, click-through rate of 15%. Um, that would bring us to about a little bit over 300 visitors, 4 conversions, and that would give us revenue of $1,400. Um, revenue per visit would be $4, and then the margin per visitor would be $2.43, which is pretty decent. In this worst case scenario, the conversion rate is 0, revenue is 0, and then the margin per visitor drops to minus 39%. For the intention-based paid program, I've collected a list of keywords, about 8 keywords that I feel like Scratch DJ Academy can take advantage of, and put together a small budget to help grow the brand of their company. Uh, by calculating the ad spend for this intention-based advertisement and the number of conversions, um, I believe that it would be a reasonable amount for average CPC for the entire list. The ad spend that I've created is roughly $150, um, and then adding up the number of total conversions, which would be 45. It gives you a cost per conversion at $3.33. Now, 3 out of the 8 targeted keywords cost more than $1.50 per click. With half of these keywords costing under $1, Scratch DJ Academy can aggressively target these terms through their ad campaign in hopes to generate additional brand recognition through use of terms. With a term such as how to scratch earning over 4 million searches in a month, this gives you an opportunity to effectively market this PPC word, which is about 96 cents a click, and tie the company's name to the keyword scratch, which I believe would be a great idea. The numbers on this intention-based paid program are as follows. In the best case scenario, we'd have a conversion rate of 2%, once again being modest. ATV is $400. With 80,000 exposures from the previous projections that I had, adding up all the monthly search value of the last slide, got over about 6 million monthly searches with all of those words combined. So 80% of the exposures would give you revenue of about a little over $7,000, which is pretty good. Revenue per visitor would be $8, and the margin per visitor would be $7.43, and then the ad spend to revenue ratio is just a little over slightly 7%, which is well under the 50% benchmark. In the worst case scenario, conversion rate is 0, revenue is 0, and then the margin per visitor is minus 11 cents. For our email or newsletter campaign strategy, I went with the online vendor indiemusic.com. This musically targeted website attracts an audience similar to the demographics of Scratch DJ Academy, but they also have a good outreach to emerging social media and mobile syndications. Their site-wide banners are pretty big at the top. They're about 728 by 90 pixel in rotation, with medium to high exposure rates from top to bottom. For instance, an average for holding a medium-sized banner on this site is $100 a month, which is pretty cost efficient. Their social media blast package is also $100 as well, which helps optimize search terms and social media terms with the program. And I think by obtaining a display ad at the top of this newsletter will help Scratch acquire the targeted exposure sought out for the demographics. Goals and projections in the best case scenario shows that we have a 2% conversion rate with over but with about 4,500 exposures. And this was based off of Alexa.com's numbers on indie music, saying that they generate roughly 22,000 unique visitors per month to their site. Uh, with a click-through rate of 10%, you'd earn $3,600. Revenue per visitor would be $8. Margin per visitor would be $7.67, which is a little close to what we just seen in the intention-based strategy. So with the intention-based strategy and the email newsletter campaign strategy, you stand a chance of earning roughly over 10 grand just for running those two promotions, which isn't bad. In worst case scenario, the conversion rate is 0, the revenue is 0, and the margin per visitor is minus 7%. Next, we're going to talk about landing page testing. With this, we're going to speak about how we can gain more insight on the tastes and preferences of our customers. Some things that I've noticed over viewing the Scratch DJ Academy website was there's some things that could be ran as tests to see if they're actually pleasing the market. Things such as the headlines, the calls to action, even some small ad copy on the homepage. And then there was an absence of incentives and special offers, which I feel like could increase some additional traffic to the website. So we'll sort of put a combination together and see how that can revamp the optimization for the landing page. This is just a brief scattered pictorial of a couple of elements that are on the landing page. You got in the top left hand corner the home tab. It has a couple other tabs that'll help you navigate through the website. In the middle, there's a video with a person scratching on turntables with a sign up now or a call to action button to help push you farther down along the funnel process. The top right hand corner has a get in touch section where you can put in your information and actually reach one of the representatives of Scratch DJ Academy. At the bottom right, they also have an opportunity to opt in and subscribe to their email called The Hook to get the latest DJ tips or local events that are going on in the community. And then you got some small ad copy in the middle of the landing page that gives you some information on what it is to DJ, to produce music, how to go about receiving private lessons, and even accompanying your company on group and corporate events. For our landing page testing, I considered using a multivariate test since there is a couple of different combinations that would be in play to see which is the better taste or preference for your customers. A good website, www.whichtest1.com, successfully breaks down your expectations in two different versions, version A and version B, where customers can actively go online and search without even knowing for things on your website, and you'll get an accurate result of what it is that they're looking for. Now, PPC is a very, very popular for landing page testing because it's not a very long process, and people click immediately as they come into the website. So with those combinations, you'll be able to see what it is that'll help improve your conversion rate, which will increase revenue. The multivariate testing is a visual website optimizer. Once again, PPC is very popular. You'll be able to see what the customers want, help raise those conversion rates, which will hopefully increase the revenue, which is the goal. In conclusion, we stated the goals to the internet marketing strategy would be to attract additional customers and help move them along the funnel process into a expected conversion. The campaign strategies will help position the brand in front of the targeted audience of Scratch DJ Academy, and then the landing test will help continuous optimization to improve market targeting and customer retention. Thank you.